Alright, sorry about that. Let's go this with it. Yeah, I had to redo that one because my animals were being a pain in the butt, so. Alright. This video is about military veterans that sacrifice their lives to make our lives safe over here. And they come back here and I feel like they never left the war in the beginning. So she sent me 3 videos, short videos, to let you guys see what's going on. They had other obligations because stage 4 cancer on the grandmother on the father's side, so they need to take care of family matters. So here are the 3 short videos. Alright.
My name is Ellie Wilson. My daughters are Rosetta Brignapikin and Isabel Baker. They were both taken from me September 25th, 2019. I'm still trying to get them back. I'm working on a treatment plan. I'm hardly being told what, updates. I'm hardly being told. Isabel was born at 37 weeks, 3 days. She was still cooking. She wasn't gaining weight for us. Neither was Rosie. They're both gaining weight now, which is great. I don't know what's being done differently than what we were doing. I'm not being told. My husband and I are both military. I can't believe there was an unnecessary pelvic exam done on Rosetta. I was under the impression it was a rape kit. She was tested for STDs. I don't know if she was tested for anything else. I can't remember exactly. But the test results were negative for STDs, which why would an 8-year-old have any? Unless my ex did something to her. That'd be the only thing. And this was all because pubic hair was found in her underwear while my husband was incarcerated. I've known about the pubic hair. For all I know, it very well could have been something that got in her underwear through the wash when she was wearing it. That's all I know. Or it could have been her own. I don't know exactly. I still get to see them. But I feel like I'm being punished. We've been told that Rosetta's counselor, Angelo, from Shodair Children's Hospital was conflict of interest. He never was. We've been told a multitude of things that just are not true. I just want this nightmare to end.
The last thing she said was she just wants it all to end. She is a very sweet, caring, loving lady. And I see her all the time. Turn the light on.
Okay.
Please.
And my eyes are like going on.
Top right, yeah. So, yeah. 2 military vets being forced to live apart in order for the mother to be able to see the children. How does that sound anything right? I mean, does that sound right to you?
No. None of it sounds right.
I mean...
Any of the reasons that they take kids here. None of it.
Yeah. It makes
Sammy's. Like, because she doesn't want to leave her baby alone. That just sounds like a breaking of a family bond, and that's terrible.
Yeah, it's
that's all
called...
it is.
Yeah, they see that Sammy left the child there and abandoned it. No. We have recording verifying, validating that that child was forcefully kept there, and she was kicked out of the hospital.
Yeah, I know, I watched it.
I know.
I was watching it the whole entire time, like, because it happened in May.
Yeah.
So, and that was after they took Madison, so I was definitely watching everything, and everything at an eagle-eyed perspective, like, perception. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Either way, but still it's
Yeah.
wrong. I mean, it's proven left and right. We have posted pictures validating that they admitted the fact that they illegally incarcerated her. They falsely incarcerated the mother for 19 days, and they said they did it. So why is nobody stepping up to do something for these families that are being targeted and
And, like, multiply targeted. Because now I'm facing my 3rd felony from Andy Pinner, which is really awkward because that's the county attorney for Sammy's case.
You know what's
For a
interesting?
DN case.
The same attorney you have, the same one they have. The same, Anna, the Valley girl.
Teal Middlestat?
No, the one that was in court, sitting at the front. Who did the Valley girl move at me at the adoption thing?
Annie Myers?
Yes, she's theirs as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, and then that means Laura McCullough is the supervisor, but I don't know how that can work because from when they took Madison from my mother, you bet your ass I was right on top of calling complaints and critical incidents for Child Protective Services in the state of Montana.
And?
Well, I talked to Laura McCullough,
McCullough,
and oh, what's going on? Really soft, really. So, I mean,
hold on a
I
second.
spoke
So
to her.
you spoke to Laura McCullough as a critical investigator, but she was the one, the adoption one, that signed the paper saying that she falsely incarcerated you.
Mm-hmm.
Does that put a twist on it just a little bit?
Well, and so I called her for 4 months straight. Never once did she get back to me. I emailed her. Nothing at all.
That sounds like a conflict of interest in multiple levels.
Yeah, and then when I asked her, when we had a meeting together, she's like, well, is there anything else I can do for you? And I was like, yeah, how in the hell can you be a complaints and critical incidents and then now be my supervisor? And she's like, oh, well, you see, I'm not that anymore.
Yeah, she plays a soft voice thing and she gets away with it, with everything.
And I'm pretty sure I could just imitated her like a motherfucker. Oh.
So, yeah. So, let me see if we got any questions. Nope, no questions. Well.
Yeah, and I deactivated my Facebook account just for right now. Because then they can't pull up anything on me and use that against me too.
No, there's nothing on here. I mean, I'm saying the factual
truth.
I know.
No,
Yeah, I know
none of my
thing.
stuff is apps. I mean, it's anything that you can find online.
Yeah.
So the pictures that I post of the county attorney and like whatever, you know, that's public access. I can get that. I don't pay for anything. I'm not a like genius. It's just normal Google.
But you're good at getting it.
Yeah. But everything that I look up is just looking up at Google and choosing the right words to look up with that particular thing. And yeah.
So any of the stuff that's posted, all the pictures and stuff like that, you find on the line by yourself. So anyways, I will post those 3 videos on my link with information. And if you guys want to reach out and help them or whatnot, let me know and I'll get in touch with them.
How about we just all stick together and then like it's all of us.
Yeah.
Stronger.
Well, duh, yeah.
Like, no, I'm saying like people like on the outside. Not us.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I mean like
they need to join
like,
in and help us.
Yes, and help us and like know that this is happening to completely innocent people.
Well, what gets me is that people are so dumbfounded by it because they haven't dealt with it. But then after they get pulled into it, you are shocked and awe. Like in the beginning, you don't know. You never expect it.
Military lady, like, I mean,
a sweetheart. She is like the sweetest lady ever.
Exactly.
I see her at Walmart all the time, and she is the most compassionate lady ever.
Yeah, and she's soft, and she's like, how could you even? What they honestly do is take away, I mean, from a good parent and destroy families.
Destroyed mine for a while.
Well, yeah, like, they've tried to turn my mom on me. My mom's my mom. They've turned my kid on me.
They turned my kid on me, so I understand.
Yeah. But, I mean, she's talking to me. I mean...
That's good. That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Because that's what needs to happen, because she is my kid, regardless if she wants to do whatever she wants to do. She's still my kid, and you can't change that. There's no, you know, Clorox that erases that or anything like that. No.
Oh, I wish I could pull that. That's on my phone right now. I can't get to it. But, like, the picture of Sammy's son. I mean...
Yeah, I don't have Facebook.
It's all good. No, I'm dumbfounded by.
I just like pull you back. I'm like, wait, we're not done.
We're not done yet. We're not done.
No.
I'm dumbfounded of how many things they get away with, and it's so obvious to everyone that it's like black and white. You can't miss it.
Okay, I did some research on Ambi Perner.
And
She's from Columbia Falls. Actually, I tell you, it's, the only picture they could find of her was from 1997.
yeah, I know you posted that one. I
Yep.
saw that.
So her real name is Kimberly Moore. That's the same time that Laura McCullough was over in Kalispell too.
So they've been teamed up for a while.
Yeah.
So one works the courts and one works the
Yep.
CPS building.
Yep.
And they go away with everything because nobody's catching on. But
Until he gets some freaking looking at Google all night long because they ain't got nothing to do. I don't have my kids, you know.
it's public information. So there's no way you can get in trouble for the fact of looking at public information that's right there in front of you. You can't miss it.
But you bet your ass I'm gonna like research it because this lady lied to me or lied about me 3 different times. Like, okay, for the most recent, how in the hell can you get custodial interference when you're in jail?
Don't know.
Oh my gosh. Even if I knew what latitude and longitude point that she was at or anything like that, how do I have any control? Dumb.
Yeah.
All I did is when I was in jail, I talked to her.
You're a mother. So I would
Yeah.
love to talk to my son and let him know how much I love him and how much I
And
miss
you
him.
barely even hear her, and I was like, don't be smoking my dad's because she ran away to my house. Nobody else was there. I just found that out.
Well.
But was only there for like a night.
Hmm.
And then she left. I don't know. She
Information
won't talk
is
to me.
out.
She won't talk to me. So I can't actually, I was in jail, so I don't know.
But yet they're being charged with something that she had no control over.
Yeah.
So
And
anyways,
she even
yeah,
told the detectives, she's like, I've been at my friends and I've been safe.
that's on paperwork. That
Yeah.
states that. Yeah, they're still trying to charge you with something that's been proven wrong. On file of paperwork that's on. I mean, I saw it. The paperwork states that she said she was at a friend's house for a week,
Exactly.
and yet they're saying you had custodial interference
But when I was in jail.
while you were in jail because you
Because I
spoke to her
talked
for. Oh my god. And yet they're letting pedophiles out on.
Oh, I know. People that actually, like, use drugs and stuff,
They're letting loose.
they have their kids. I'm like, ooh, do I start doing drugs and I'll have my kids? Fuck.
I know. They're trying to tell people to do the exact opposite of what they're trying to say. They're trying to stop from doing, but they're letting the ones that are doing it out free and letting the ones that are trying to do the right thing, the ones being punished. Explain to me how the heck that works.
There's the military lady, she has visitations, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and during the visitations, she told me that the worker who works with CPS, who is transporting children, is intentionally stating statements to a child while she's young. Oh, well, remember, you can't see your dad because he had pubic hair, did something wrong to you. She's saying that during the visitations. She's intentionally, mentally manipulating the child during visitations, just like the child was being done at Sammy's visitations.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's another reason why she was considered suicide, because they're kidnapping her children. I mean, come on.
I mean, we're all seeing firsthand what this system is doing to our future.
It's
Like,
destroying our future.
It's
That's what
not
I
even
meant.
us anymore. It has to do with our kids because our kids have to grow up. Do you want
They're
one of those
mentally,
guys to be your,
psychologically
like,
training the kids to be mentally screwed up on the wrong thoughts of what did not actually happen. They're convincing happened.
like
And
the ACE cards? Like I learned in Circle Security because I did take parenting classes after they took her, which is a 9-week parenting class. It's like early age traumas or something, and that's how you get your ACE card score. And I have a 3. Them being removed from their family is already 1, you know, because that's something that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives.
and what you did to fight for them, what they're told, and what you did or did not do while they have your children, is what those kids will remember.
Well, and they want me to go to treatment. Correct me if I'm wrong. For what?
For being a good mom, fighting for your child, that's what you're doing.
Well,
you've been doing.
I know you do drugs. I'm like,
no, we don't.
You are. I've tested, it's like 3 times a week. And hair follicle tests. And this for almost a year. Or, well, for over a year, because I've been
over
testing
a year.
Since February 12th, 2019, which has been clean.
I don't know if they're hearing you because
Okay.
it's so far away. But let's start our test run to see how it works, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
But
yeah, because
on the
maybe we should have a microphone or something.
yeah, stop. Can you hear me now?
Right.
No, but in a couple weeks we're gonna do an actual live one-on-one with her husband on live. We're trying to do YouTube. If we can have YouTube subscribers, 1,000, then we'll do it on YouTube. But if not, we gotta do it on Facebook and then share it on YouTube. So
yeah, I want some subscribers too. I have a YouTube. I'm like, oh, like a dork.
yeah. Well, anyways, that's what's going on now. Thank you for watching.